What is up, everybody? This is Dubisttot and I am back again with another gold guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at some meat farming, and I even put together a little table of contents for you guys. So there'll be some annotations, feel free to click through them. It'll take you to that spot in the guide. There'll also be an annotation on the bottom which will take you back to the table of contents. So anyways, we'll start things out getting some of the wild fowl breasts. As you can see there on the map, it is just north of Half Hill. So while you're here, you're going to be killing the glade darters and the other birds that are in this area, and they have a rather high chance of dropping the meat that you were looking for. The mobs in this area have a high respawn rate and there's many of them, so you'll basically always be in combat. So let's take a look at our totals here. In 15 minutes we're able to get 30 of the meat, which costs 10 gold, 37 silver each, which gives us a gold per hour of 1,244 gold and 40 silver. So next up we'll be heading north up into the summits to farm some of the raw tiger steak. There's only two downsides to this location. One is that the mobs are sort of spread out, so you're going to have to do a little bit of running to get to each one. And the second downside is that, as you can see there's a patrol that walks around, and if you're not careful they'll attack you. But luckily they're not very hard to kill, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. So our 15 minutes of farming are just about up, so let's take a look at our totals. We're able to get 18 of the tiger steaks, which cost 5 gold, 15 silver each, which gives us a gold per hour of 370 gold and 80 silver. Next we'll be heading south to the Crass-Ringing Wilds, where we'll be farming the crab meat. Here it is very easy to kill them. They all have relatively low health, but some of the mobs will run around with other adds that you'll have to kill along with them. Overall, it's very easy to kill them, and there's a lot of them, so you should have very little downtime, and you'll be gathering a lot of the meat. So our 15 minutes of farming are up, and as you can see, we're able to get 29 of the crab meat, which costs 11 gold, 45 silver each, giving us a gold per hour of 1,328 gold and 20 silver. Now we'll head over to the Lake of Stars, where we'll be farming some of the crocodile bellies. While you're here, you're going to want to stick to the northern part of the lake. That's where they all spawn. In the southern part there are a bunch of other mobs that you don't want to be killing, as they're not very nice. And if you saw there, I was able to get a rare blue, which sold for about 1,500 gold. I actually sold it in a little less than 2 hours, which is great. Also, don't forget to go underneath the water, because some of the mobs also spawn under there, so you don't want to miss out on them. So our 15 minutes of farming are just about up, so let's go ahead and take a look at our totals. In our 15 minutes we were able to get 26 of the crocodile bellies, which sold for 12 gold, 83 silver each, which gives us a gold per hour of 1,334 and 32 silver. Next we'll be heading back into the valley to farm some of the turtle meat that'll spawn northeast of Half Hill. In this area you're bound to find a lot of competition, but don't worry, they have a very high respawn rate, so you should be able to kill a good sum of them. And I actually had a lot of competition while I was here. I had a few douchey mages that wanted to come and, kill every single thing that ever spawned, but I still managed to get a very good amount of turtle meat. And of course, if I wasn't a warrior, I could probably get a lot more of the turtle meat while I was here, because I would have much better AoE. But our 15 minutes of farming are up, so let's take a look at our totals. We were able to get 36 of the meat, which cost 3 gold, 25 silver each, giving us a gold per hour of 468 gold. For our final journey, we'll be heading to the Townlong Steppes near the Shadowpan Garrison to farm some of the Mushan ribs. Now if I mispronounce that, feel free to call on the gods to smite me now for the mispronunciation. But anyways, this is one of my favorite places to farm, because some of the mobs run around in packs, which you can just pull and AoE them all down, and they all have a very high chance of dropping the ribs. So our 15 minutes are just about up, so let's take a look at our totals. In our 15 minutes we were able to get 32 of the ribs, which cost 7 gold, 57 silver each, giving us a gold per hour of 968 gold and 96 silver. So in case you're looking for what is the easiest and best to farm, I'll go ahead and recap based on their gold per hour. Coming in first was the raw crocodile belly, which got us 1,334 gold and 32 silver in an hour. The raw crab meat was 1,328 gold and 20 silver for an hour of farming. Wild fowl breasts got us 1,244 gold and 40 silver. Mushan ribs, Jesus smite me for possibly mispronouncing that, got us 968 gold and 96 silver for an hour of farming. Coming in fifth was the raw turtle meat, getting us 468 gold in an hour. And finally the raw tiger steak got us 370 gold and 80 silver. Also, while I was farming, I was able to get 6,779 gold from other greens and blues that were dropped, such as that blue rare headpiece that dropped while farming the crocodiles. So I feel like it's necessary to say that the prices may vary based on your server, so the raw crocodile's belly that brought me in so much gold might not make very much on yours, whereas the raw tiger steak, which brought me in barely anything on my server, might bring you in a lot of gold on yours. It's all about your server, so make sure to go ahead and check out the prices on your auction house. But anyways, that is it for me this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, there are two videos on the screen. On the left is my last video, which was a gold guide for making gold in the old school raids by using their vanity pets that were added in 5.1. And on the right is a surprise video. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want you to know. Unless of course you click on it, in which case I hope you know. So yeah, click on the video. Watch it. Also on the bottom left is a link to subscribe to my channel. You want to make sure to hit that button because I release a new gold guide every Thursday. You don't want to miss a single one, so make sure to hit that button right in the face because it's been a naughty little guy. And also on the bottom right is a link to my entire Wild Gold playlist where you can watch all of my Wild Golds I've ever created, new and old, even dating back to my very first video, which I should probably stop advertising because you guys keep making fun of me for it. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and once again, this has been Dubisttot, and I will see you guys later.